there had been an advert in the British Medical Journal for something called the Sick Doctors Trust. Now, this advert had been in the kind of classified part at the back of the journal probably over I'd been noticed it for 3 or 4 years. So during my drinking, I'd noticed it. My eyes were drawn to it. And it was a charity which supported doctors and dentists and medical students with alcohol and other drug problems. So this time I phoned that number. I was in crisis again because of my using. And the doctor that answered the phone was a doctor in recovery. I'd never met someone else in recovery that wasn't a patient before. And he told me, instead of telling me what to do, he told me his story. His story connected with me in a way that the tablets hadn't. It did something for me in that moment that my previous couple of years of treatment from the medical clinic, which I'm grateful for, and it did make a difference. I don't want to give the impression that I'm not grateful for it. I am. There were kind people that were kind to me. But the thing that made the most difference in that short 20-minute conversation with the doctor on the phone was him telling me his story and me getting something I hadn't had for such a long time, which was hope. I was also introduced to something I hadn't been aware of before, which was recovery as an identity. So he talked about himself as in recovery. I didn't know that term until that point, in recovery. So the treatment I'd had at the outpatient clinic was not really focused on recovery in the sense of recovery as an identity, recovery as a concept, recovery as a journey. And that intrigued me. However, he was clear, given what I told him where I was with my using. He said, you need to be in treatment. And I said, I'm in treatment, talking about the outpatients. He just laughed. He said, no, I'm talking about residential treatment. You need something that's a lot more intensive.